My name is Andrew Forestell, also known as Reptar. I'm originally from a place called Reston, Virginia, which is right outside of Washington, D.C. I currently live just outside of Denver, Colorado, and soon to be living in Key West, Florida. I've hiked around 4,000 miles. I hiked the Appalachian Trail in 2015, and I hiked about 1,850 on the Pacific Crest Trail last year in 2017. And yeah, in the future, next year I'll be wrapping up the PCT, and 2020 is going to be the CDT. I've always kind of been into the outdoors, although my family, we never went camping or backpacking or anything like that. But I always just liked hanging out in the woods, you know, building tree forts and stuff like that when I was a kid. And, you know, eventually I was living down in Key West working at a hospital, and just seeing all the people, you know, on the deathbeds, you know, wishing that they had another chance, you know, just made me kind of realized that I needed to be out there living my life to the fullest. And so that's really what spurred it. To be perfectly honest, I just like being able to save that moment and have that moment to look at later and share it with other people. And obviously a lot of places, you know, I've been, a picture doesn't do it justice, but if you have the image, you can at least look at it and then kind of teleport yourself back into that time. It helps me go back and relive those moments and remember times and places and people and things that I might forget otherwise. When you travel thousands of miles over the course of a few months, you tend to forget a lot of that, names included. So I really like just being able to capture those moments just so I can relive them and share them with other people. The people and the community that exists on these long trails is unlike anything in everyday society. It's like the best parts that humanity has to offer in people form put on the trail. And I just absolutely, I love the people, I cherish the communities, and yeah, it's just gorgeous. Just being out in nature, it's, you know, it's hard to describe. That's why I take so many pictures. It's one of the great adventures I feel like you can still do that's relatively easily accessible and relatively inexpensive still. And all you have to do is just wake up and keep walking. If you guys want to check out more, I filmed a documentary called The AT Experience. You can just Google The AT Experience and check that out. And be sure to check me out on YouTube and Instagram at Reptar Hikes. Happy trails.